going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you. I posted a photo on Instagram a few days ago of this face telling you that this was my go-to summer makeup look, and so many of you were requesting that I do a tutorial that I figured I would throw one together for you. I was planning on doing this tutorial later when it's more summertime, because some of you are probably like, really, it's 25 degrees right now. Here in Florida, it is 80 degrees and sunny. Don't be jealous. It's really beautiful outside, so I am definitely in the spring and summer mood, especially when it comes to my makeup, because as I've said 500 times, I am so in love with the spring and summer trends this year. So just to clarify, this is a look that will be indoor appropriate in air conditioning in the summertime. So going to the movies, shopping, hanging out with your friends, going on a date, this is gonna be a look appropriate where there is air conditioning. This is not a look for the pool or the beach or the park where you're gonna be sweating off your makeup. That is a totally different look with much less product. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Hot mess hair, and boom, in a bun. Let me cuddle with Georgie for 2 seconds so that he's not barking at me the entire video. Then we are going to moisturize our lips using Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. We are just going to rub that all over our lippies, because doing this in the beginning will make sure that when you apply your lip at the end, it goes on nice and smooth. Then we're going to prime our skin using Tarte Clean Slate Flawless. This is the brightening primer. We are going to warm this up on our fingertips. Make sure your hands are freshly clean. Otherwise, this is a great way to spread bacteria. We are going to press this primer into our skin, because pressing primer into your skin in a dabbing motion will help the longevity of your foundation and make everything look a lot better and go on a lot smoother. Then we're going to go in with Laura Mercier Moisture Supreme Foundation and Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm just going to dribble that on the back of my hand and kind of mix it in with my foundation as I see fit. Using the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush, as always, I am going to go in dabbing motions, and then I go in circular motions. But I always start off in dabbing motions, as you can see, because it really helps, again, press the foundation into the skin and adhere to that primer and in your pores. It really does help with the longevity of your foundation, pressing and not just going in and rubbing. So press and then rub, if that makes sense. So as you can see, this was a darker foundation than my face, but it matches perfectly with my neck. Since I exfoliate so often, my face is always like 55 shades lighter. Then a quick tip. Take a tissue, dab it on your skin, don't rub, just dab. This will soak up any excess oil or any excess foundation so that it looks better and lasts longer. Then going in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, favorite concealer of life. No matter what concealers I love, this is always my favorite. We are going to just dab that in with our middle finger, starting in the inner corner, pressing up towards the temple, and then going in with a Sigma F86 brush to blend that all out. I will also go over the eyelid area just to prime the eyes for shadow later. A quick tip, when you are putting on your shadow at the end, and not your shadow, your concealer at the end, take that brush and go inward. Going in an inward motion will really make sure that your concealer doesn't crease. If that's the last step that you do, going inward from outer corner to inner corner, that will really help your concealer not crease throughout the day. Then using MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter in Light Boost, I'm just going to quickly highlight some other areas of the face to help balance out that highlight underneath the eye area. This is a more yellowy base, which will complement my skin tone, and I'm just going to concentrate around the mouth and in the forehead, because sometimes when you just highlight underneath the eyes with concealer, it can be too much. Doing this will actually help it look more natural, believe it or not, and kind of like you're glowing from within. Then I'm going to fill in my brows. Bada boom, right brow done. I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde and then Caramel on the end tail of my brow. I will link my brow video down below. Then using the Anastasia Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer for sculpting out my brows so much. I am using a Sigma Flat Definer brush, and I am just going to carve it out, clean it up so that there's nothing crazy happening on the edges. This will just help my brows look a little bit more defined, and if you make any mistakes filling them in, I can't talk. I just woke up. This will help you clean them up so that nothing crazy is going on around your brows. You can really perfect the shape that you want using this trick. Then I'm just going to set my under eye concealer. You can use any powder that you want. I am using a mixture of the Anastasia Banana Color Powder from her contour kit, and I'm also using MAC Pro Emphasize Highlighting Shaping Powder as well. The MAC Pro Shaping Powder can be found on MACcosmetics.com. You don't have to go to a pro store to purchase it. Then I'm just going to set my T-zone as well. Any powder you want. I always use a really light powder and nothing that's going to be heavy, just so my foundation does not move throughout the day. Then I'm going to go in with Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in the color Toast. This is a really beautiful medium blending shade. It is so smooth. It goes on so easy, and I am using an E40 brush from Sigma to buff this evenly from inner corner to outer corner. We are not focusing this more on the inner or outer. We want this to be evenly distributed from inner to outer all over, and as that product is leaving your brush, you want to move upward to really help blend it out. Then going in with Bobbi Brown Camel. I used to use these all the time. I've talked about them for months. They're two of my favorite shadows ever, and they are just so summer appropriate. So now using an E25 brush from Sigma, which is just more of a smaller, but yet super fluffy brush, I'm just going to get deep in that crease with this color, again, inner to outer corner. Then go back with the E40 and just continue to blend out this entire shadow situation. Just don't forget to blend. It is the most important part. If you get frustrated, take a 20-second break and keep blending because I promise it will pay off. Then we're going to go in with MAC Tan Pigment. One of my favorite pigments of life. I am using an E55 brush from Sigma at this moment just to put on the tan pigment, packing it all over the lid, all the way from inner corner to outer corner, but you don't want to go up past the crease. Then using MAC Fix Plus, which is just a nice spray, water-based. This is just going to help intensify our shadow. You can also use eye drops for this. That will do the exact same thing pretty much. It's just going to give us more of a metallic sheen and a little bit more sparkly. Then we're going to go in with MAC Pressed Pigment in Summer Honey. One of my favorite products that MAC has are their pressed pigments. They're absolutely beautiful. They are made to actually be put on bare skin with no primer. That's when they have the most effect. They are also made to be used with fingers and have the most outcome. So I had to go in with a MAC 242 brush because my fingers and the E55 wasn't cutting it. This is what was working. I am holding a tissue underneath my eyes just to catch any fallout. Since this is sparkly, it will tend to fall. You can go ahead and spray more Fix Plus on this if you want or not. The camera is not picking up how truly shimmery and beautiful and glistening this is, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's just like the icing on the cake. Then curling my lashes. I'm not going to curl them too intensely because I am going with false lashes. So when curling your lashes, you typically don't want to curl at the very base. You want to curl kind of in the middle, just super slightly. And then go in with any mascara. You don't have to be super picky because you are going to cover it up with lashes. I always like to use a volumizing mascara for this though because I think it looks the best with false lashes on top. Then going in with Esquito lashes, this is the Voila Lash. I will link them down below. These are nice and long and wispy. They're absolutely beautiful. And I am just going to pop this on my lash line and make sure that it is super, super tight to my natural lashes with a pair of tweezers. I squeeze my natural lashes and my false lashes. This is when the tweezers really, really come in handy, especially when you're not applying eyeliner because it really ensures that you're not going to have any gaps. Then I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal, aka best highlighter of life. I'm going to use this highlighter to just highlight the brow bone. I didn't want a super intense highlight with this really pretty pinky beigey color going on the eyes. So it's beautiful highlighter. Then we're going in with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. And we are going to pop this underneath the lash line using any brush that you prefer. Again, this is a Sigma Definer brush. It's the same brush that I use to sculpt out my brows. I just have a different one for under my lash line. Then going back in with Bobbi Brown Toast, I'm going to blend that out. Again, this is where blending is key. Just blend, 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 blend. Don't stop. So many people have issues with their under eye area. Don't be afraid to blend. Just go back and forth, back and forth. You can honestly sit down here for an entire minute. Just blend. Then I'm going in with MAC Chromographic Pencil. I believe this is in shade NW20. I will link it down below for you guys though, of course. And I'm just going to line my lash line. I actually like this one better right now as opposed to the NARS Rue Bonaparte, which I've mentioned recently. It just really stays on forever. Then going in with MAC Giga Black Lash, I just kind of touch that inner corner of my natural lashes because this will help hold together the false lashes and make them look more natural, just getting that inner corner. Then coating my bottom lashes, of course, as always. I really take my time doing this after I've applied a cream color liner to my waterline because some of that cream color liner will get on your lashes. So I take my time covering that up on my lashes so they're all black. Then going in with MAC Care Blend Pressed Powder in the shade Dark. You guys can see how absolutely beautiful this applies. I'm using a big, fat powder brush. Any powder brush will do the trick of your choice. Look at how gorgeous that bronzer is. Are you kidding me? It literally looks like skin. It is the most beautiful color in the world. Now, this is a powder, but I use it as a bronzer. So I'm just gonna bronze the entire cheek area, forehead area. I'm not gonna bring it too low on the forehead area or that can make us feel kind of squished and angry. So try to keep it up in the higher points of the forehead, just all around the face. I typically don't bronze the center of my face. I just don't care for the way it looks. I bronze the neck area, the chin area, and the outer corners of the face. Then going in with Becca Wild Honey Blush. One of my favorite blushes of life right now. It almost looks like a bronzer, but with some peach tones in it. It is so summer appropriate. It is absolutely gorgeous. You could just do this as a blush and skip bronzer and it would still be absolutely beautiful. I'm using a 129 short handle brush by MAC. It's just my holy grail brush. I've used it for I think 6 years at this point. It's just one of those oldies. Then I'm going in with Laura Mercier Peach Mosaic. This is a beautiful highlighter, but it's not something that you want to just put on the cheekbones. You want to apply it over the blush as a highlight. So beautiful. It just emphasizes the look that we have going on, matches the eyes amazingly. Then, last but not least, going in with Lime Crime lipstick in Coquette. One of my favorite lipsticks of all time. It's such a gorgeous nude peachy pink. It is right on the money. So complimentary to this eye and face look that we have going on. And then just to seal the deal, I'm going to coat my lashes with a clear brow gel. My absolute favorite is Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It doesn't hold a candle to all the other ones. It is amazing. It keeps your brows in place all day. Go ahead and seal the deal with Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray or any makeup setting spray of your choice. I'm just going to take a quick bath in this so that everything looks nice and natural and glowy. We are completely done. I hope you guys enjoy this go-to summer look. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Right here, I'm telling you that makeup tutorial, go time. It's so sunny outside, I wanna go play. Yeah, baby. I'm telling you guys that was, I have no idea what I'm even gonna say. Hey.
All she tryna do is get naked.
Right now that I thought that no. Did I just do that? Now that I am no. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night. Okay, you officially lost your privileges of speaking. It's kind of appropriate that I have a Sigma coffee mug holding my Sigma brushes. Way to go, Jacqueline, mess that whole thing up. Come on. I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial.